Welcome to today's meditation to cultivate the flow state. Today's practice is here to guide us to our natural essence of being, that state of magical mindfulness that leaves us feeling splendidly in sync with ourselves and our life. Let's begin by finding an upright position, cross-legged or kneeling, preferably seated on a cushion or block so that your hips are raised higher than your knees for extra comfort and support. Hands laying on your thighs or knees, fingers spread and relaxed, palms facing down. Take a moment to enter this space, leaving behind anything and everything that is going on in your life. Fill up your lungs as you take a full breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and exhale all the air out. Bring your attention to the breath moving in and out of your nose. Notice how your body rises slightly as you inhale and drops blissfully as you exhale. Begin to slow down your breath, making it as smooth as possible in this moment. Focus on creating a fluid breath where one breath naturally flows into the next, fusing our breath in our body and our body to our breath. Your in-breath glides into an out-breath. Your out-breath glides back into the next in-breath. No need to hold on to anything or push anything away. Nowhere to arrive because you are already there. Knowing when you wander off that you instinctively know where to return to. Not a beginning or ending, just one beautiful continuation of your body breathing, fusing, you living your life. Continue breathing, each breath a bit slower, smoother, softer. In, out, inhale, exhale, the body knows what the body needs to do. You need only allow as you enter deeper into the flow state, a way of being effortlessly with yourself. Maybe today we can find inspiration in the ocean and how it simply and sensationally exists in all seasons, during all types of weather and external conditions. Continue to breathe in and out of the nose as you notice waves come and waves go. They slide naturally into one another so perfectly. Feel your breath like a wave. The breath makes a sound as you invite the air through your nose, and it slides down the back of your throat. and into your welcoming body. As you breathe out, the air moves up through your breathing lungs, passing by your throat and making its way out through the nose. Natural, non-invasive. No matter how high the wave or how hard it crashes down, it is held up by this vast body of water and life, and the next wave is there to continue, unaffected, undisturbed, totally accepting. Whether your breath is deep or your breath is shallow, whether it is smooth or a bit unsettled, our body is there to support it, love it, and hold space. It knows how to flow. Breathe. Imagine the inhale as a tide coming in. Imagine the exhale as a tide moving out. Observe the flow of your breath, our breath, and also our life. Life can be smooth, or it can come crashing down, and we meet it with love and trust. The trust that we are exactly where we are meant to be, that we will be able to hold up the next wave, that we know how to flow in every situation. So breathe. This is your training ground. Slow down your breath. Find your own perfect flow. If your mind wanders or your breath is interrupted by a sneeze, a cough, itch or ache, if someone enters your sacred space, there is noise or movement, just keep breathing, reining your mind back with your breath and allowing your breath to guide the way. The goal: steady, equanimous breath, steady and equanimous mind. But if you don't get there, that's okay too. As the waves of the ocean fluctuate, so can our breath. Sometimes it will be calm, feel peaceful. Sometimes it will feel awkward, uncomfortable, forced. Sometimes you may feel like you can't breathe at all. Every time, in every situation, we return to our breath and allow it to guide us, hold us unconditionally with love and support. To flow is to find harmony in all types of situations, during all types of emotions and feelings. As Bruce Lee says, we need never stray from the way. So breathe. The flow state is a state of feeling. You breathe in. You breathe out. You ride it like a bird riding the wind. Now notice the 4 phases of every breath. The in-breath, followed by a pause. The out-breath, followed by another pause. And then it begins again. Particularly notice the pause, that slightest moment of stillness and silence between the in-breaths and out-breaths, and in between the out-breaths and the in-breaths. As we gradually reduce them, our breath becomes more fluid, and we enter a state of trance, and a fusion between breath and body and life is created. Beginning to breathe as if you were breathing one long flow of breath in and breath out. For this rest of our time together today, we focus on limiting the pause as much as possible and even eliminating our perception of it completely. However, if your pause is longer, you need to do nothing more than to notice. Pay attention. Make the pause part of the flow of this breath and this breath, and bring this into your life. There are times when life doesn't feel flowy. It feels difficult. In these moments, we do not force anything. We invite moments of pause. And by doing this, we make them count, and they become an essential part of our fluid breath, a fluid life. We never stray from the way. We know that flow state means really just being okay with everything coming and going. Breathe in this way, in and out through the nose, until you hear the sound of the bell. When you notice your mind has gone someplace else, just rein it in with your in-breath, with kindness, with love, with mindfulness. You will find that even these spaces of absence are a fundamental part of your learning to flow. You learn to flow even when it feels like nothing does. This is the way. Release your last out breath. Bring your palms together in prayer position in front of your chest. Bow your head slightly as you acknowledge your breath. Sweet, flowing breath, riding and gliding you throughout your journey. Bring the back of your thumbs to your forehead to honor mindfulness of self, your intention, your intuition, your trust, your mind working for you and not against you. Bring the back of your thumbs to your chest once again to honor your mindfulness of response, a heart that generously flows and openly receives, a body that knows how to create ease. Take a final mindful breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale, and set it free. Let it go. Let it flow. Take your time, and when you feel ready, reopen your eyes. In a practice like this one, we did not force anything. We allow our breath in our body to flow, creating the energy it is meant to create in this moment, and giving ourselves permission with this to receive. The obstacles are the way. When we allow the flow of our breath to guide our mind towards spaciousness, and we say, "Yes, beautiful body, I give you permission to abandon yourself to your unique flow state," and just breathe. The gift is that with consistent practice, this state of flow flows off of our cushions and out of our meditation practice. It flows into our lives. Next time you are feeling anxious, stressed, impatient, angry, you will remember this state. You will breathe, and things will flow just a little bit more. thank you so much for being here with me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's practice, please take a moment to let me know by liking and commenting this video. Also remember to press the subscribe button so you won't miss out on our next practice together. Wishing you a blessed and beautiful rest of your day.